What's going on, everybody? I'm going to jump on here to help you out with the CO2 car front wheel. And this can be a tricky one. It's mostly because you have to kind of understand that the wheel drawing is not really designed to be done with revolve, even though the back wheel we do with revolve. So, in short, I'm hoping you can tell that this is this wheel. It's kind of hard to tell, but it sticks out a little bit further here. And because we don't have a section view, we can certainly backtrack to do some math, but this is going to be a lot easier to use extrude rather than um, revolve. So we have a front view at 35, 25.5, 6, and 3.5. That's just all of these circles. And then it says that there's this spoke that's 5 millimeters, and there's 5 of them. We got 2.5 that's outside, so the total width is going to be 7.5. Let's see what we can do. So I'm going to use the front view here, and I am going to draw my first circle, right? Need to notice some dimensions here, 35, 25, 6, 3.5. So I'm going to draw 4 circles with those dimensions, 35, 25.5, 6, and 3.5. Notice that 3.5 is a little bit bigger than our axle, right? That's a good thing. 25.5. Then we have 6, and then we have 3.5. Right, so 4 different circles. That's in pretty good shape. Feel pretty good about that. So this is the tricky one, right? We need 5 millimeter spokes here, right? So what a lot of students kind of get stuck on is the fact that we need more dimensions, but it's because they're wanting you to use a circular pattern here, right? So if you do 1 overall spoke, and actually hold off on dimensioning because we're going to use this circular pattern. A circular pattern is really, really valuable because if this got pulled out a little bit here, right? This would be 3 spokes. In this case, we're going to double click this and do 5 spokes, and automatically we have a very powerful tool that's going to give us those, right? So if we click to accept that, now we can dimension from here to here to be 5 on this one, and all these other ones, all these other spokes immediately are changed, right? So we can clearly straighten this up if we want to. We could move this around if we want to, right? Kind of a cool, trippy piece, but hoping that makes a little bit of sense. So now we have our overall sketch. I'm going to turn some stuff off here because I want you to really see what's going on. And we got to focus on width, right? Depth. So we know that the whole wheel is 5 millimeters, and then this sticks out another 2.5. If you do some backtrack, that means the spokes are actually only 2.5 as well. Do some math there. So we know this is 5 millimeters. This is where you'll have to actually turn the sketch back on, that eyeball. I know that each individual spoke is 2.5. And then because we're starting from this flat, we got to do some addition to know that this is going to be 7.5, which makes a lot of sense given the fact that it's got to stick out more. Okay, and a lot of students submit this right here, but the challenging part is that this has an end cap. So there's one more extrusion. If you look at the drawing over over here, it says axle end cap right there. So what we're trying to do there is actually, we don't want to do 25, 1 millimeter. We got ourselves a wonderful wheel. After this, we're going to apply the material and the color you want, and you should be good. Hopefully this video helps. Thank you so much, and looking forward to seeing what you submit.